Well, people don't live without a head. Takes his head off. Okay. Nothing quite as was it bad as that. But right, let's get on because we're running a little late. Usual thing. You no questions from last time. Anything?
Do you want a summary of what happened last time?
I'm about to go through that with you.
Okay.
Yeah, as usual. I think if you remember rightly, we started on Tuesday. At the end of the evening, you had an invite for little drinkies the next night from I think it was Elizabeth Cadet. I've forgotten her exact name. Monet, that's it.
Like the artist?
That's it. Does that. And I think that's all that happened on that. And then you went over to the Wednesday night, which things started off with appearance. You got a letter from. You were informed by Tilly that the letter to and the gun had been collected by Mattis and is now is winging its way off to Chicago.
Yeah.
For James W. Bell.
Yeah.
You had your two guys which were following Dr. Blackstaff at Stanford University, of which they actually said they were questioned by two FBI agents, and basically they sort of backed off from there because they don't want to get under the radar of the FBI agents.
No, they don't want to tangle with them.
You have two names of two FBI agents, which I think I put in chat, which they gave you the card. I think it was Special Agent Lang and Special Agent Klein. You've got another letter, this time going down to meet an Andre Janssen Van Rosenberg at the Pig and Whistle. That one you don't need to know. You had a cosy chat with Elizabeth Camille Monet, as in it was Monet, the Toreador, who basically all the way through asked you why you were doing the city, etc., the usual sort of thing. While she was sort of half playing with a younger gentleman in there. Basically asked you why you were there, etc. And I think she said to Mr. Manticore at some point she wants to have a friendly sparring match with him, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'm a little bit I
think there's a little trap in that somewhere, but anyway.
I don't blame you for being paranoid.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Then you had your little you wandered off to the Pig and Whistle, of which Felix sort of watched what was going on with the two Puttanescas.
Yeah, because we weren't sure who this guy was, were we? So we were really cautious.
Oh, I don't blame you. It is Van Rosenberg. He was a large South African with a large beard. I think he had a shaven head, didn't look the part of a Tremere, a mage at all.
He had a bit of a sort of mercenary vibe, didn't he?
Yes, he basically said he didn't like what his current chancery, the city should have a prince, etc. It should be Camarilla. I think he was sort of not preaching to, he was sort of semi-ranting about that.
Yes. He was not a happy man.
He was not, and I think he figured out that the Hector were important. That much you did know.
Mm-hmm. But he seemed to be more old school Tremere.
Yeah, very old school, as in everything prim and proper, etc. As in, if Felix met the actual guy that's supposed to be running the Chancery, who was a bit of a plonker to say the least.
Did we not catch up with a Goratrix guy at some point?
This is the chap. It's
That's
AJ Van Rensburg.
Oh right.
Yeah, that was the he was a member of the that house. I can never pronounce it, but yes, hence why he's hence why
these are the not so friendly ones.
Yeah.
Not that many Tremere are, but these are the lesser ones that you probably want to deal with.
Yes.
They'll be the ones that be the most, shall we say, will be manoeuvring, probably more than any, to be at the side of whoever gets the prince.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh indeed. So I was also looking. So yeah. And Felix followed him after to the Exploratorium, where you had the show, where he met with other Tremere. They had a discussion, of which was it just seemed to be Tremere things. As you went to follow them, a masked figure appeared, as in the robe and the thing, and said something that he's here or he's back. If I can't remember exactly what he said. But it meant by the time you got past that, they had disappeared. I think in the meanwhile, was it Renata talked to Tilly about the show, of which it looks like it's going to be at the Intel Museum down in San Jose.
Okay.
And you thought, yes, you're going to invite Mr. Rosberg plus the Monet, the Tremere, to make sure they're invited to it. Oh yes, you had the masked figure appear again, if I remember rightly, and mention something about a certain Mr. Portendorfer again.
He just said he's back. He helped the one, and it was a harbinger.
Yeah.
Renata got slightly confused at this point and thought that they were talking about Theodore and Mikhail, but they weren't. They were talking about Portendorfer, which is back.
Yes, he's back. Then the next night you had another summons from your friendly Nosferatu, who gave Tilly a call and said go and meet her at the usual place. I think at the start of the evening I think you explained to Felix about Portendorfer and the Spectres. You basically told him he was killed. Yeah, he killed someone by a sword, which disappeared. I think one of the other guys was a ghoul. Basically,
he just sort of appeared literally out of thin air.
Yeah.
Stabbed somebody who was like recuperating from some serious injuries in Renata's house. Murdered the guy in his hospital bed and then puffed out of existence again.
Yes, leaving a sword that disappeared. You sent a message to James Bell via Annabelle Tribell in Chicago. You basically couriered a parcel with the letter in the thing out of character. That's not there.
Okay.
So that's already gone. You talked to Uncle Marco on the brand new phone. You go alone to the meeting with Marla Kowalski, or aka Quacker, at the Quate Tower to actually be, was it attacked by something that looked remarkably like a werewolf, but wasn't. As in, it was big, had a pointed tail, it was covered in blood.
Furry.
Well, sort of. Sort of, was it of which was it? Felix twice trips it over. You shoot it, and you think you've wounded it. It sort of wandered off and disappeared. I think, as in, there's a track where it appeared and walked up to you, and if you follow the track back, it goes and it sort of disappears. So yeah, and Felix tasted the blood, and it's not vampire, and it's not ghoul. It tastes disgusting, and it tastes of sulphur. And
Demon.
Go on.
Demon.
It wasn't even human. It wasn't certainly human.
Yeah, exactly. It was not very nice.
No, out of character, you were the second person to try that trick, and they had exactly the same. Was it exactly the same as yourself? It did not taste nice. So, the rest of the evening, you sort of lick your wounds, so we can get was it Red into this, or Philip into this? Right. Okay. So, all of you to make a rouse roll. If you've used a willpower, you can gain 1 willpower for the evening.
That's just a pool of 1 into difficulty, hunger 0.
0, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, it just depends on if you fail or not. We can't. Oh, let me have a
I'm
look.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're. Oh, I see. Yep, and it's just Renata to do hers, just to see if you was it gain a point of hunger.
Just need to check what mine is.
You roll 2, I think, and you take the best.
I think I rolled 2. Yeah.
And you take the best of the rolls, if I remember rightly. It's a bit odd.
Is it 210 or 200?
200. You don't put hunger onto it.
Okay. Oh bollocks!
Yeah, you just get 1. You get 1 blood point. That's all that happens. Nothing.
Okay. Oh, that's a good start to the night. Fantastic.
You now have 2 or 3 blood points.
Can I top up my blood? Sorry.
Go on.
Oh, sorry, back to you.
Can I top up my blood for my supply?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I remember rightly, you have a way of doing that. Yes,
Yeah.
you're very kind. You don't go and numb people. Right. Yes. Okay. So it's Thursday the 18th of June. It is dusk. As you get up for the evening, Felix and Philip will find there's a message on your answering machines from Tilly. Was it Renata's PA saying, could you please, was it come to her haven tonight?
I'm assuming I don't have anything more pressing.
Ooh, now you might have. We'll start with Renata first. Renata gets up and Tilly is waiting for you. And she says, good evening. Good evening, madam. I I have had a message via his aide that a Major General Andrev would like to see you and your companions at the Palace of Fine Arts at 11 p.m. tonight. He didn't indicate what it was about. I do also have a suggestion that if you go, I would take the guards, as I found the talk the rank a little disturbing myself.
Major General.
And I will spell it in the thing.
Thank you.
And EEV. That's the name of the character. And your uncle PA Dominic has also said his uncle will call you tonight at 8 p.m. local time using the secure phone. You said
Renata looks at her watch.
It is very soon. He also said it would be a short call as it's nearly dawn his end.
Okay.
Cool. Right. Ooh. And Tilly hands you a letter. Do you want to put this in the common chat? Oh, and I bet I haven't opened the appropriate directory yet. I have not. Oh dear. That's not going to be a problem. I'll put this in as... You're going to show this everybody anyway, aren't you?
What is it?
It's a letter with a San Francisco postmark on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's actually addressed to your business rather than yourself, but it's got your name on.
Okay.
Alright, let me just find where it is. I hadn't opened the right one up yet, but hey. Documents. Okay. So I'm still recovering from the last game.
That's okay.
Yeah, we did our bit. We killed 2 ghouls, but the nasty variety, not the things. There is only one handout. Oh, let's make sure I've got the right one. Yes, I have. Right. And open file. Okay. I do hate it's you have to go all the way down the... I should have to work out some shortcuts in this. Chronicles. Chronicles. The letter is typed. The outside has been typed.
Yeah.
Right. 2 documents. Handout. Open. And that's the letter you get.
Thank you.
I'll leave you to do that. And Philip, after you checked your messages, your phone rings.
Philip would answer. Philip Dunson speaking.
You don't know me, but I do need to talk to you about an urgent matter tonight. I'll be at the La Roca's corner bar tonight at 9 p.m. and the phone's cut. It cuts the phone off at that point.
Well, okay. So do I recognise this voice at all?
No.
Is it? Well, I'm assuming it's not like the sort of messed up you get with Nosferatu, or has the distortions of the Sombra or anything.
No, it seems, as far as you're concerned, it seems normal. It's as in a person, but they seem to be very quick at what they've said.
Well, I don't know who this is.
No.
I would like to contact my ghoul and send her instead.
Yep.
It's basically just a quick text of, need you to meet up with someone, take notes, thanks Debbie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Philip's just doing this as a text message, really.
Yeah. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Excellent.
And if there's nothing else, I'll get moving towards Renata's place.
And now, Felix, you actually get up. You're a little left out at the moment because no one calls you. Are you still doing the same thing with the guy in the office as you were doing before, as in the flat?
Yeah, probably... Yes, basically. I don't see any reason it's more for his help, or me to help him if he needs it.
Yeah. He actually has nothing to report, nothing strange. If anything, for the last few weeks it's been remarkably quiet. There's been no Mr. Summers or Mr. Winters.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah, and as long as he's not being followed or he feels not threatened at home or anything.
No, he seems fine. He says if anything, everything's a little quieter than usual. And same with your fight club at the moment. It's very quiet.
Anything being noted at any of the sites?
No. The only thing was that the Puttanescas are still attending the classes and still doing what they're supposed to do.
Good.
Oh yes. Now, that's going to be interesting. Well, I like that. Right, so I'll do Renata. Do you want to do this call separately, Renata, or do you want to do it in the main channel? I don't think there's anything in there.
Could I do it separately, please?
Yeah. Right, guys, just talk to yourselves while I take Renata, but she's got a phone. You arrive and Renata is actually busy. You're shown to another room, and Tilly apologises that Renata's currently busy at the moment on a call. She should be with you.
I will have left them that letter to read, though.
Oh yeah, and you will see the letter on the desk. Okay, I'm just going to disappear for a minute. Right. Yep, at a appointed time the phone rings.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Good morning.
Ah, hello Renata. What can I do for you?
Well, thanks for ringing. I know that you haven't got long, so as much as I'd love to chat, I'll just get on with it. Do you remember Portendorfer from Chicago?
Vaguely.
The mage, he was the one who appeared out of thin air in my haven, stabbed somebody's retainer, and then disappeared back into thin air. He's alive, which is rather vexing.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Is he in San Francisco, or is it is Chicago? Is he in?
He's currently in Chicago. I have sent a message to the gentleman who thought he had killed him, Mr. A.W. Bell. I sent him a message to warn him that Portendorfer isn't as dead as he might have assumed. You never know when we might need more allies.
Very true. Is it likely to cause you trouble?
Probably. I should think I'm on Portendorfer's hit list, but not at the top, I would imagine. I imagine Mr. Bell will be at the top.
I see.
If we have resources in Chicago, he might appreciate some help.
I can see what I can do with that. Though, I certainly now can see why you're worried. And it's actually quite fortuitous. In so much that go on.
No, go on.
Yeah.
Fortuitous?
In that I am sending you more guards who are better trained better trained than your current guards. They will replace them.
Okay.
They should be with you in 2 days. You should expect their equipment either tomorrow or the day after. I
assume the major's been the reason that they're better trained.
Oh no, I'll come to the reason why they're better trained in a minute. The Putanescas are being replaced by my own personal guards.
Okay.
Little as it, how do you say, ex-police and ex-military, not ex-criminals.
More refined.
More suiting to our new status. Now, as I said, this sort of leads on to was it sort of news I've been wanting to tell you for a while. As you gathered, it looks like our family is going to be separate from the Giovanni. We are going to be recognised by the Hecate as a separate family in its own right, much as the Dunsons and others. So we will not be Rosetta Giovanni anymore.
Oh, that's rather exciting.
Oh, yes. So we will not be, how you say, beholden to the Giovanni anymore.
No more ties to Venice. Interesting.
No more ties to Venice. Any money we'll earn will be ours, and not, how you say, siphoned off by the Giovanni, as it has been. As you've gathered, this is something.
Well, I mean, you've taught me well enough to ensure that they don't siphon off as much as they should.
Oh, siphon nothing. The only
exactly.
We will give the tithes to the Hecate, which is all right and correct. So yes, as you gather, that's been. Go on.
That's been going on for a while, I assume. Are you planning on coming back to San Francisco at any point?
Oh, well. There's also another good bit of news too. It looks like I will be elevated to the 1044. The advisory body.
Oh, now that's very good. Congratulations.
Yes, the advisory body to the clan, not to the upper council, but as in same group as Mr. Dunson, as in Ewan Dunson.
Yeah.
And because of all these various things, I will be coming to visit San Francisco for the first full family meeting. Well, almost.
Okay.
The ones that are still surviving, including my sister. Oh, good grief! I've forgotten his name. Dante. And hopefully DeLuca in his new position as a full member.
Okay. Dominic.
Oh, Dominic, yes. As in, as soon as he does, he will be embraced. So he will join our family.
Well, that's fantastic. Dominic's great.
He has served us well, and it seems a fair thing to do. So yes, so Dominic will be there. A little was it out of sorts, but that comes with being always the same. And
2 more things.
Yes.
Firstly, unfortunately, Theodore Somnectaire isn't dead, and he's been sending me hate mail. He also tried to kill me with some sort of bloody werewolf type creature last night, but it's okay because you taught me how to shoot and I shot it in the knee. It was a beautiful shot. You would have really enjoyed it. So he's still out to cause problems. And the third thing, is this a secure line? I assume it is.
Indeed, this is military grade.
Wonderful. I'm feeling ambitious. The vampires in Chicago range in various... how should we put it nicely? No, sorry, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Range from stupid to inept. With your permission,
yes.
I have ambitions for the crown. I'm fed up of other people telling me what to do. The current Prince de Pro Tempore is a hot-headed idiot.
He's a warlord.
He's an idiot. He makes enemies where making friends is for better play. But we shall talk more of this when you arrive.
When we're here.
But, just to get you thinking.
Indeed. I think I will allow you. I have no objection to that. The sort of presidents that's already been, set. If I remember, was it New Orleans is ruled by Hector jointly. So yes, that would be interesting. It does mean a lot of work, you understand. Well, a lot of cruising.
I'm very charming. I'm sure I'll be fine. I would need... hopefully we should have William back. Because, you need eyes and ears everywhere.
Of course, Nosferatu are always, the most useful.
And then Major Smythe's the tip of the sword. I mean, nobody's going to mess with him if he's around. So.
Yes. You haven't heard from him.
But I shall let you go.
No, there was one more thing I need to sort of point out. Theodore we can't do anything about, so I'll just make sure our security is a little more high. Ms. Wellenstein. She has, stupidly used an insecure line. We have located her. She's in the south of San Francisco. I would stay away from that. How you might say, I'm going to allow the Second Inquisition to find her, and deal with her.
Okay.
If he doesn't deal with her, he will certainly drive her away.
Okay.
So be careful. Just keep a weather eye on what happens.
Yes, I will. And no going to the south of Chicago.
South of San Francisco.
Yes, San Francisco. Sorry, I've had a long day. I've been in the garden all day and I've been too hot. So my brain's cooked.
That's right. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Good night.
Yes.
And we'll have a word when I arrive about your ambitions, but I would start them sooner than later.
Yes, I think so too.
Use your companions to help you.
What was that, sorry?
Use your companions to help you in that. If you can trust them enough.
You can't do it alone.
Good. I'd better go. It is getting...
Alright.
Sort of phones off.
Yep. We should go back.
Yeah. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, after a while, was it about that 10-20 minutes or so, Tilly comes in and says to you, Philip and Felix, Renata's free now. Would you please follow me? I'll take her to her.
We follow.
Mm-hmm.
I presume.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, and she's sort of sitting there. I think she looks smoker happy. Renata, she's not smoking. That's all you know.
No. Oh, good morning. Sorry, I was just on the phone to my uncle. I take it you saw the note downstairs?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That therefore doesn't surprise me why I smelled and tasted sulphur. So that for me ticks that box. It was obviously something that was summoned and had some way of getting back out. So
Yeah. Would you have had to have been nearby to have done that?
Rogers, Renata, Felix, I'm a little lost. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Myself and Felix were sent a note to meet with Mala yesterday, the Nosferatu lady.
except it wasn't her.
Yeah, it wasn't her, it was an ambush. But we need to check that she's okay, actually. Because when... Sorry, go on.
Apologies, continue.
We were sent a meeting, was it? It was at some sort of park, a tower in a park at midnight. Only Mala wasn't there, and when we got there, there was this like beast-type creature. It was not entirely werewolf, lots of blood everywhere.
It was
disgusting.
It was strong and fast though, even though it looked not well. Injured is sort of funny, isn't it? Crippled. It was like it had crippled in some way.
Was there like a war ghoul or something?
No, it was definitely big and furry and had lots of teeth, but it was. You'd probably expect it, shall we say, to being weller, and it was pasty and looked not well, ill. Not. It's very hard to describe. It was not as it should have been, I think.
So not like a Simitsu construct or anything.
Well, I would have said not from the blood, but I don't have a great deal of experience at that sort of point. Given the fact the level of sulphur around and the fact that it had this sort of slick blood trail that it seemed to exude as it charged up and down fairly sharpishly. So yeah, it was big, nasty, strong, big teeth, but not firing on all 4 cylinders.
Right then. So this is the thing that was Theodore Fellow claims to have sent after you?
Yes.
Yes. But it does beg the question of, obviously, he knows about Marla and knew enough about her messaging styles or whatever for us to just go there. So yeah, that in a sense is a concern.
Don't the Nosferatu sell information? They might have just told him how to mimic her style.
Well, somebody obviously did, and somebody not very favourable to her. But yeah, of course you can. That's very plausible.
I do worry that Mala perhaps isn't safe, or that he's maybe got her somewhere.
Well, maybe that's the first thing to find out is if she's still about and if she's been seen. If you've got any means of contacting her group.
You don't.
I don't. That was William's domain. I used to leave that to him, and he's gone a-wandering.
One of the Scourgers is a Nosferatu. You could probably just ask him.
I don't think he ever gave you a number.
Well, we do know where he works.
You shoot. Yeah. Well, that'd be interesting. You could try the City Hall to see if he's there. Tilly arrives and says, Madam, just to remind you, you have a meeting at 11 PM tonight?
Oh, yes, that's the other thing. We've got a meeting with a Major General on 3 at 11. Tilly, is this a person who we know of or have met before?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Sounds Russian to me.
Yes.
So is that meant to be a Kine or Kindred rank? Major General, I don't know. Is this some kind of Anarch thing?
I've no idea who this person is.
Right.
Do you have any idea, Felix?
Storyteller. I have a couple of dots in politics. Would I reasonably know who this guy is?
No. No, you wouldn't. Actually, rather than saying that, roll your intelligence plus politics, difficulty 3, and see what you get. Because this might be saying no too quickly.
Success.
Oh! Not to do with politics. The name seems familiar, but to do with USSR, 1950s and 60s. You seem to remember there was a name, Major General. Was it Andreev? Let me have a quick look if I can find.
Is that a common history figure or a...
He's minor.
Or a Darkness specific thing?
No, it's sort of common. He was, I think it's... Let me see if I can find him for you. I should have done... Oh, I lost him. Oh, you've got to kill me. Lost him. Bear with me here. I didn't print him off, I bet that's what... If I remember rightly, he was based in East Germany. Was it with the forces there? Was it in the 60s? Had connections to, certain security forces, but never really was it mounted to much. As in, he's got like he's nothing major. He was some at best a minor general who just made sure that people didn't get across the wall, that sort of job. That's all he did.
So did he have a famously closed casket funeral?
He disappeared.
Ah, okay.
Presumed.
Well, it sounds like it sounds like a ghoul or adventurer, to be entirely blunt.
I'm a little annoyed by... bet I haven't. Sorry guys, but I haven't printed him off. That's why I can't find him. God, that's why. Got it. Yes, I have him. You. Yeah. That's what. Got it. Actually, no. You actually posted in Romania. Worked in headquarters occupying Red Army. During the USSR.
Yep.
Basically, he supported the regime that was there. So he was there as an member of the occupying Russian forces.
Sorry, Romania?
Romania, sorry, yes. So he was
okay,
essentially...
So that could also be Romania or Smitsi, depending on exactly where in the country.
That's true.
Apologies for that.
No.
Got off on a tangent.
Well, it's always useful to know who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm. Its rank is actually would be his living rank. He did get up to the point of being a Major General.
Ah, he's one of those people.
I'll get back to you on that one, Renata. Yeah. Yeah. So he's just. So he would have been the head. So that's why he wouldn't be a high-ranking general.
Did he give any indication when he rang what he wanted to Tilly?
He said no, just wanted to talk, as far as I know. And to be there at 11. And as I said, I would take, considering what's happened, I would take your guards with you.
Yes.
A full complement, may I suggest, madam?
Yes, I think so.
Just in case.
What time is it now?
You've got about an hour before you need to go.
Shall we get there early and scope it out?
Cool. Have a free evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just... Philip, you get a text back. So basically, so I'll type it in the channel.
Sure thing.
Whereabouts in San Francisco are we headed? What direction?
It's north, as in where you are. It's where you've been before, where you had the where you had the Hector meeting.
Okay.
The one where was it that you got pissed off with the Prince Temple Pro?
Oh, okay.
Because he was a bit of a bore during the
He was rude.
Oh yeah. It was very rude. He was rude. Are you going directly or are you going circumventing? In a indirect route? And are you guys going all together or in separately and meeting there?
Where exactly is the actual place?
If you look on the map, it's near the Golden Gate Bridge. So you've got the Golden Gate Bridge, so it's in the north part of the peninsula. It's in I think it has an area of green around it. You assume he means the main building, as in the big place. You've been to it before, Felix. You went there and you ran past Prince very quickly.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
This is much the same, just a different time.
Well, do you guys want to go ahead? The amount of guards I will bring will be very obvious, so I don't mind bringing basically a motorcade at about 10-2 if you want me to.
Okay, I'm happy to go in. Well, either with Philip or separately, whichever.
Yeah.
But more inclandestine than your cavalcade.
Actually, yeah. So you go in first. Are you going together or separately with Philip?
Depends on Philip.
I mean, either way's fine from my perspective. I'm assuming you're planning to go into stealth.
Yes.
Figuratively speaking.
Yeah.
I'll have a look around.
Okay. So it sounds separately.
So there's it. Philip plus Felix go first. Meeting early to scope area.
So I do have heightened senses and premonition. Would that turn anything up?
Oh, now that'll be interesting.
So by my understanding, this would be something like a shootout, for example.
Oh, no.
Anything dramatic, like.
If anything, it's underwhelming. No shootouts. The heightened senses are all you hear is the normal, normal traffic. When you arrive there, if you arrive early, you arrive there probably half an hour. You scope the area out, both of you. There is no one there. Half an hour before. If anything, it's a little quiet. Are you going to hide or find somewhere so you can watch the area? I know that Felix can hide even in plain sight and not be seen.
Sorry, I don't have the best recall of where this place is. Is it like a bar or?
No, it's actually it's a large open area. It's wait a minute, let me get a picture of it if I can find it for you. So
is it like a plaza or something?
Yeah, let me get a picture for you. So if I can find this. Yeah, so let me find a good picture of it. Box. Which is locations. Oh. Let me see if I can find a picture for you.
I mean, it's not strictly.
It's a garden. It's how to describe it. It's basically like a mortem, as in basically it's an open area, a big circle with columns up with a roof on top. So it's like a glorified.
Like a very large gazebo.
That's it. I was trying to look for the word. That's it. It's in the middle of.
Okay, so there's.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's probably like benches and like, right?
It's actually the area inside is actually there's nothing inside. It's an open area. It was used by was it the clan for the first meeting. You actually recognise it from there when you first arrived here. You had a meeting with the Marchese and the general sort of party, of which first time you met Theodore in the guise of the Conte. And
Right, okay.
And Dante stood up to him and annoyed him totally.
I'll look for like a column or something to lean against, just pull out and do the a performative amount of fiddling with his phone and scan the area with my Auspex.
Oof. No, you won't see anything. It seems remarkably quiet.
No one in obfuscate or anything.
Is Felix obfuscated?
Oh, pardon, no. That's sense the unseen. Ignore me.
Yeah. No, you don't see you don't sense anything. I assume that Felix is obfuscated.
Yep.
Yep. Are you? You can certainly see see Philip.
Okay.
After about 10 minutes, you definitely start to hear that there are people approaching. First you notice is two gentlemen walk in. They sort of look around. Two-suited gentlemen. Then about another 6 surround a fairly formidable gentleman. Suit is very reminiscent of Soviet era, as in it's very like Brezhnev used to wear that sort of suit. It compared to the men around him who are dressed in what you would assume was height of fashion. They sort of look around. How obvious you're making your presence, Philip, at this point?
The only hiding Philip is doing is just trying to look innocuous, basically.
Yeah.
He's doing the bored dude on his phone. Accident.
Yeah, they sort of look, and one of the gentlemen walks up to you. Good evening, in a very heavy Russian accent. Would you please leave?
Why?
Because I asked you. Nicely.
Do you live here?
We have use of this place for a short while.
Oh, you booked it?
Indeed.
Sure.
Thank you very much. And he walks back.
Philip's gonna walk out and go back in when Renata does.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pick you up on the way?
Oh no, he'll just walk back in when he sees the car, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these men, basically, the imposing gentleman, he's in his late 50s, sort of stands in the middle of this area. The men sort of fan out and sort of on the perimeter, so they're sort of looking about as if they're sort of keeping a watch. And after about I think is Renata bringing all the guards, all 6 of them now. There are only 6 left.
I'm okay. Actually.
Sure. Split them, so bring 3 cars, so it looks good.
Yep. Okay.
Renata will take the middle one.
Yeah, you arrive, was it about 10 minutes before. You notice there's some cars similar to yours, large black tinted windows already waiting in the car park. And
Yeah, that's fine.
Putanescas get out, so they look in. I assume you want them to dress formally at this point.
Yeah, dress. They know the drill. Dress formally, look tough.
Yeah. They sort of get out, open the door. The drivers stay with the cars, and they sort of form round you.
Can I assume they will turn the cars around so they're ready to go if we need to.
Yeah, if you ask the drivers, they'll turn the cars around to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they'll stay near the cars.
Yeah.
And if Philip is watching, you see that Renata's coming up with, was it her guards around her?
Yeah, Philip will basically just do the quick walk to go behind the guards. Really.
Yeah. They sort of look. Good evening, Mr. Dunson.
Evening.
And they sort of, was it, let you through, and they walk, was it in. Is Felix going to watch this from the shadows all the time?
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in very quick behind something that's nearby. If this is the sort of like free of any sort of obstacles.
Yes.
And what I'll do is I'll actually use one of the guards as somebody that I can obfuscate behind.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if he turns around, he'll see me, but the rest I should be actually able to hide. And at that point, I'll just stand still.
Mm-hmm. This is going to not. Yeah, they seem to. As Renata comes in, the guards move forward. And you now, as you walk in, Philip's already seen this gentleman. Was it one of the guard you talked to is looking a little surprised that you're with, was it Renata? They walk up and they sort of form behind, and as they look, they sort of look in the. Felix is now standing in the open, basically, and the guards look a bit. They sort of go for They sort of go for the guns, of which the Putanescas sort of do the same.
Sorry, why are they going for the guns?
If you look, you'll see that Felix is standing at the edge.
Oh, I assumed he was using obfuscate or something.
No, he's standing there.
I was using obfuscate, but the point is...
Oh, you were?
I was, yeah, because I've run in behind one. There's only one. If he turns around, I'm not going to be near anything to obfuscate about. I'm actually using him to obfuscate against everybody else.
He's moved, so he...
sorry, just to be clear, are you using the discipline, like Cloak of Shadows or Unseen Passage?
Cloak of Shadows.
Yeah. You would actually...
Yeah. He was standing still.
If he's standing... Are you following him when he moves? Because if you don't, you'll appear.
If I can't then use obfuscate if he moves.
Yeah, he's moving. He's forming behind his boss.
But to be honest, I probably got the effect that I wanted anyway, because effectively I'll just sort of turn up without anyone really realising how I've got there.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, they've gone for their guns, as in their hands have gone inside their jackets, and the general's sort of looking.
I will look very relaxed.
And the Putanescas. The gentleman turns around in a very heavy accent. And he sort of points at Felix. Miss Verata, is that gentleman with you?
Yes. Good evening, Major General.
Good evening, Verata. Miss Vitale. And he sort of motions to his men to, relax. They're not used to, such tricks.
I find such tricks mean that one stays alive slightly longer.
Oh, indeed. Especially with the Nosferatu. And he sort of looks round. I assume you weren't followed?
I would have been. Renata will have told them to zig and zag and all the usual stuff before we got here.
Good. Thank you for you and your companions coming here. I will formally introduce myself. I am Major General Andrev, retired. Once of the Red Army. I'll get straight to the point. I gather you have an issue with the current ruler of this city? I would like to know your plans, if you have any, about what you're going to do about it.
Well, that's exceptionally dangerous talk.
Apologies, Renata. I believe we may be missing a few introductions on who he's representing currently.
Ah. Well, a good point.
I'm saying this quietly to Renata in the polite, I am deferring to you sort of tone of that.
He's sort of sitting there waiting.
Are you here for yourself or on behalf of others?
Myself and my associates would like to see a real prince on the throne of the city. We do not see the city itself lasting long under the rule of the current ruler, and the city will fall to others, or fall
Why
victim...
would you think that?
How do I put it? It's a warlord that's in charge, am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
And considering that I am a general, we don't exactly make the best of rulers. We tend to be a little strict, if you understand. Not flexible.
Well, as a general, what's your professional opinion of the Prince Pro Tempore?
He's very good at what he does, but from what I gather, he is very poor at ruling. After all, has he done any... does he act like the prince? Has he any courts? Has he even attempted to find the new prince? I don't think he has he?
Well, not that I have seen during the time I've been here. I'm not flavour of the month.
No, I had gathered that. You seem to have, from the little talks I've had with others here, you seem to be, how you say, have an issue with him. The others seem to be, how you say, accept the status quo.
Well, I'm new here. I'm still finding my feet. I don't think he particularly enjoys my presence, but I have business interests here, so
so you would
I don't intend on going anywhere anytime soon. So he's just going to have to learn to live with it, I suppose.
Indeed. But it's not very good for business for you if there is no real prince, after all.
Well, a prince who supported enterprise, business, etc. would be favourable.
far more favourable.
But who is it that you work for or represent?
They'd rather be, nameless at the moment? But they're not, Sabat, and they're not Camarilla. They're another group who have, similar interests. E.g., they would like a strong city, one that is very good for business, one that's not ruled by a warlord.
From Renata's unlife experience of other clans, is she's sort of mentally scrolling through. Is there a clan that pops to the top of her head as independent, business orientated, as he's saying all these things?
You mean aside from us?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ventru spring to mind.
Though he did just say not in a Camarilla. Which would be a bit of a weird thing to say if he was a blue blood.
But those are the only other interest. Bourgeois not so much. Toreador, they may do. Nosferatu don't. And he's certainly not a Nosferatu.
The Sombra would be the next most obvious.
That was what I was thinking.
Yep, that's
Clan Tremere, in theory.
Sombra was very...
If I'm looking sort of around the room, can I take a quick look and see if there are any reflective surfaces, and can I see his reflection?
There are no reflective surfaces, though if you had a compact you could always, feign the fact that you're doing your face.
Is my phone still working?
Yes, it is.
I would just show that it's working to Renata if it's obvious that she's looking for a mirror.
Yeah. He's there. He registers on the he registers on the phone.
Okay.
He's sort of watching you, looking with almost fascination as this, watching you playing with this phone.
So, what is your what
is your... Are you... What I'm trying to say, was it interested in putting a print on there, onto the phone?
Apologies, Renata, would you mind if I ask a few questions?
Not at all.
Sort of looks.
Major General, you haven't exactly given us a lot to work with in this case. You say you're not with the Camarilla, you're not with the Spat. And you would understand our hesitance with working with the Anarchs in this case.
No.
And
we are far from Anarchs.
There are exceedingly few families nowadays that are outside one of those three organizations.
Bear with me.
Is there some way we can confirm trust in your character? Yes.
Bear with me here. He sort of picks gets one of his men to dial a phone. He sort of walks off a little bit and starts talking on the phone.
Actually, just as a minor question, was he breathing?
No.
Oh, okay.
The men are breathing, but he isn't breathing. He hasn't breathed all the way through. There's no one there that speaks Russian.
No.
Okay.
Renata's languages don't include Russian.
He sort of says, and he sort of gets heated, and he's sort of looking in a direction, in your direction, and he sort of snaps the phone and hands it back to one of his men. My associates understand your mistrust.
I would go with caution.
The same, I believe. All I will say is I represent the group called the Odessa League. We are much like the Camarilla in so much we sort of promote, stability in cities.
So either player know what that is?
No.
Would I reasonably know the Odessa League as the character?
No.
Alright.
It is a sect. You've never heard the name before.
Odessa is Black Sea region, right?
Yes. He said,
would Renata have heard of it, having been around Europe? No.
No, this is the first time this name you've heard of this.
Okay.
Renata, that sounds like we're dealing with Eastern Europeans with a stick up their arse, so sounds either Ventry or fiends. That.
Now, the argument was my colleagues did not want to give the name, but as you said, it will take a lot for you to trust us. If you want help with putting a fence on there, myself and my colleagues, we'll be very happy to help you.
And what's the cost?
All we ask for is access to the city.
Or what?
Or why do you care?
As you gather, the Camarilla wouldn't appreciate another sect in the city. And this city is, ripe for business.
Yes, but we are a long way from Odessa.
It is only a name. We have, tendrils all over the world.
When you say access, what sort of access? What's your business?
As I said, the Camarilla
do not dilly-dally. Actually give some detail, because essentially you could have access to everything if you're going to talk about the world. What do you want access here? Be specific.
Basically, be open in the city.
Open to what?
The Camarilla does not like other sects. It is, greedy. We cannot function in Camarilla cities, or we have to do it, in the background. We as a league would like to, do business openly.
And what is your line of business, if you don't mind my asking?
much as the Camarilla survival. Gathering of wealth, power, etc. What all vampires want.
You'd have to defer
to the prince.
Whoever that be, yes.
If it's the right prince, as in right prince on the phone, we would have no problems with that.
Well, you've certainly given us a lot to think about. May I have a contact number?
He sort of clicks, and one of the men gives him that, and sort of hands the card over.
Thank you. Renata will just say that you already know how to get in touch with me.
We do. And
well,
as I said, if you want help, we will give you all the help you need. Even if you yourself want to go for Prince, or points to Philip, and he points to, is it Felix, or that, he actually said, points at this gentleman, he points to or that gentleman over there.
Felix will look behind him when he points, thinking, there's somebody else.
Philip's expression is very much, is this a joke?
He looks.
Well,
and sort of shakes his head.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
And Renata will offer a hand if he wants to shake hands.
No, he's turned around. He's sort of.
All right, okay. I'll just go then. Fine.
Yep. And he sort of turns round. And his men, follow him.
Can I just do a quick can I just do a really quick sense the unseen to check that there's no listeners we aren't expecting?
So that will be Auspex.
I believe it's a contested role if it's obfuscate.
The cost is free. Right. I tell you now, you won't see anything. You'll be contested against nothing.
Okay. Just in case.
And no rats, owls, pigeons, that sort of thing?
Ravens.
Actually, there is a raven. But he's sort of sitting and sort of on one of the walls, looking very expectant for some reason. And very quiet.
It's one we know, I've seen on our, on Renata's room.
It could be, yes. It probably is, in actual fact. It's sitting there, watching you.
Is there a pebble nearby?
This actually might be my fault. I've been feeding it.
It sort of hops down the path and sort of pointing. And they go, "Caw! Caw!"
You mean pointing down the path?
Yeah, towards where your cars are. Caw!
I'll dip off down there quick.
Yeah.
He sort of flies off to the car. Caw!
I am not going to follow immediately in case this is an ambush.
He sort of gently taps on the car. Car!
Have a look at the car. Been interfered with in any way?
No. He's sort of going... He's sort of looking at you. Ah!
Is there a small stone I can throw at this thing?
Yeah, you can find a small stone.
Yeah, I'll just bird the bird, get it to go away.
It sort of goes away and then comes back again. Ah! And sort of flies off in a direction into the town and sort of turns back and lands again. Ah!
I'll follow it.
Yep. Are you all going to follow it? Or are you going to walk? It's going some distance if you follow it.
Well, I'll follow, and then I just tell this lot where we end up.
Yeah.
I'll just phone them, and then they can just turn up.
You guys, are you staying at the place, or are you going to drive somewhere?
Well, I don't really wish to hang around in a space like this with lots of green. No,
because
we haven't got anywhere else to be, so I will probably just pick a random expensive hotel and then go and sit in the bar, and I will, text the address to Felix.
Yep. Well, after does Philip join? Was it Renata in the hotel?
Yes.
Yeah. After about it would be 10, 20, half an hour, Felix follows this crow, and it goes to a bar called the Raven's Bar, and it sort of sits there, going, "Wah! Wah!"
It doesn't order a drink by any chance, does it?
No, it sort of goes to the door and sort of goes in and then comes back out again. Ah!
Okay. I will look it in the eye and say I'll see you later, and I'll go in.
Do you call the other guys?
I will do, yeah, just before I enter.
What?
You feeling alright?
It's alright, the girlfriend's just making all those noises, thought I was going weird.
No, you're already weird.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm going to find where this guy is. Some places where we can be. Yeah, you walk in. Let me see if I can find the guy. Don't tell me it's not the one I'm not printed off. That would be so annoying. Right, bear with me. Storyteller failure. Yeah, you walk into the bar and the gentleman gets up. Let me see if I can find him. No. Tell me if I haven't printed him off. He's got to be in that one. Okay. Bear with me here. Oh, yeah. Didn't I? Documents. Cast.
Hey, baby boy. You're a good boy.
Aha. Right. A gentleman gets up. He has long black hair. Was it blue glasses? His left hand is in a glove, and he sort of walks over towards you, Felix.
Okay.
He sort of looks at you. You followed the crow, the raven.
Yep.
Where's your companions? I thought there were at least 3 of you.
Depends what you want.
A talk?
And who are you then?
Ah, he sort of bows. I am Simon Crow. And he speaks in an English accent.
Okay. I will. I'll give you my name. In a slightly, in a French accent.
Ah. Nice to meet you, Mr. Manticore.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know you, so at the moment, I can't reciprocate there.
No.
But what would you like to talk about?
I would like all your companions here. If you please.
I have called them.
Okay.
Who are you? Because I'm not going to bring them through that door if you're not going to tell me a little bit about what this is about.
You saw my ravens, haven't you?
I've seen lots of them, yes.
Exactly. I'm sort of, how you say, not their master. Sort of, they've been sort of watching. It's what we do.
Are you offering your services?
No. It's just something I've discovered which is a little disturbing.
Okay.
And I think you should know too. Do you call the other 2 guys?
I did that before I came into the place.
Yeah. Okay, you guys get a call to go to the Raven Bar. Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would a quick internet search on this place turn up?
It's basically just your normal bog standard bar. Nothing special. Just goes by the name Raven. It's just it just seems to be a was it joke on this guy's part?
I guess at this point Philip would probably start getting a bit irritated with whoever this is, but he will go if Renata's going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll send the guards home though with the other cars. There's no need for us to turn up looking like a presidential motorcade for this one.
He sort of says to Felix, "Will you join me in a quiet corner, please, and wait for your companions?"
Yeah, I will take this opportunity to go to heightened senses and just have a look at who's giving attention, or just to sort of help me understand what's going on here.
Other than what you gather is because the gentleman looks, how you say, long black hair, looks like almost like a goth, as in he's dressed in black.
Mm-hmm.
He's just getting, people that are just looking at him.
He's standing out rather than the fact that
he stands out.
I'm standing out.
Yeah, they're more interested in him than you. It's because he looks like a walking fashion victim.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, and he sort of sits down, he sort of waits. One thing you do notice, he sort of sits there and he's looking around, much like a bird would. His fingers and his legs don't stay still.
Okay.
He's sort of sitting there. I hope they're not long, you know. I haven't got all night.
Well, it can't be that interesting then. Maybe I should just tell them not to come.
Oh, now we've sort of done it.
Oh, then I would
He's just be sitting for
patience.
long. Patience. And much like the raven, always always on the go. He's sort of looking around. It's sort of a nasty habit we get into. Can't help it.
Okay. Don't know a great deal about birds, but I think pretty much mostly ravens don't fly at night usually.
Oh, as mine does.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Though he's not here at the moment, he's busy elsewhere. I think you saw him. He has.
You're not the top man, or are you actually a middleman? Are you a messenger?
No, I'm the only one.
Okay.
There were supposed to be more, but they never came.
You say they, and who were you expecting?
At least two more, but they, for some reason, never came. Glad they didn't, because as you said, there's something strange here.
This no, it's alright. I'm not there.
Yeah. Eventually, Venata and Co. sort of appear. Do you walk straight into the bar, or do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He sort of looks. Ah, your friends are here. He sort of turns around to Felix. Your friends are here. And he sort of, a man gets up, and you see Felix. The man's got long black hair, blue glasses, and he sort of gestures to you with his right hand to come and join him.
Is this guy human or kindred?
He doesn't have
Does he
heart.
have like a heartbeat?
No, he
breathing?
doesn't.
Yeah.
Like,
And he sort of sits back down again, like Felix. You notice he's not standing still. His hands are always moving, and he's always looking around.
Are you all right?
Oh, bad habits. Bad habits.
You seem a little tense.
Well, I could be. Now this comes.
I assume I've been.
I will do some introductions based on. This is Simon Crow. And
He sort of waves.
This is Renata, and this is. Sorry.
Dunson.
Johnson, yeah.
Ah, nice to meet you. You're the one that fed one of the ravens on top of the roof. Very appreciative.
Well, ravens are very intelligent creatures.
They certainly are. Please sit. I think you've gathered by now that the ravens are to do with myself. But
And
not
what
all.
is it you want?
Well, as I was telling your colleague here, I found something worrying.
you be a little less vague?
Not all the ravens are mine. some of the ravens are, how you say, different.
How?
Are they crows?
No. They're ravens. But these ravens are connected to something that's hidden and powerful. They're not. My ravens are, how you say, still alive. These are more than, like, sort of looks. Ghouls. That's it.
Are they sulphurous and do they bleed?
Never got near
Ghouls are
them.
technically alive, so
Yeah,
how
but
would you differentiate?
they're different. That's just the easiest way of describing it. There's something else here that's controlling the ravens.
Okay, this really isn't giving us anything to go on.
Okay.
Does Renata get the distinct impression from her previous experience we're talking to a Malkavian?
No.
Okay.
He sort of looks. You see it a bit. Wait. He sort of looks around and pulls the glove off his hand to reveal a claw, as in a raven's claw. You see, I have close connection to ravens, and he puts the glove back on. Because I'm gangrel.
Oh.
The ravens.
That still doesn't answer.
It does. The ravens you see that guided you, and a lot that have been there, that have been on your roof and following you, have been mine. But there are others here, controlled by something else that's hidden. There's something
How
else
long?
from the start.
So, when did you actually discern this? And in discerning this, why come to us? And why? What do you want?
I want nothing. You, as it as you say, are, from what I gather, are movers and players in the city. You're more open. The others don't
We
seem to
want
be.
a boon or something?
No boon. I thought you would want to know there's something else in this city controlling birds.
You don't tell people stuff unless you want a result, so what is it?
I don't want anything. It worries me the fact that there's something there that I can't
Is it
control.
affecting your birds?
Not yet. Myself, I'm going to leave. I don't like what they are. There's something evil about them. I'm not staying here.
Okay.
But I have to tell someone. They said I'd been watching you because you're the most interesting of all the vampires here.
We very much appreciate your candor and your free information.
Yeah, only
Really,
because...
he's just telling us to fix something for him.
No, I'm going. It's better you know there's something there than you don't. And he sort of gets up. Bye. And walks out.
We're gonna get him by.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I need a drink after that.
Oh,
What an incredibly hyperactive individual.
but also quite interesting in the sense that we're a gangrel, very aware in the sense of us and potentially, well, at the very least, we're probably the least of a bad bunch for him to actually even bother to say anything to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't tell us the whole.
He didn't tell us much, to be honest, but the point is, we probably knew that there were various players in the city at the moment, and we've probably got more on our plate than we probably first thought. So any information is good if it means it makes us less ignorant.
Well, it just sounds like someone told us that the strange number of crows following us were spying on us, so...
Well, when his lot disappear, and we will actually know that what's left is probably something we want to be very aware of and very understanding of. Up to now, you see, we've been
up to our eyeballs in crows.
Well, yes, but nice ones, at least your end, where your haven is. And obviously, if that changes, then that's something for us to be aware of. Whereas before, they were fairly harmless and just being about. And we know there's something behind the next lot that we see that takes an interest in us. So I think that's useful.
Well, at least we'll know that once I assume there'll be a marked decrease in the number of crows when he leaves. So when that happens, we know whatever's left are hostile.
Well, exactly. At least the majority of them, because there might still be those that are not under this guy's influence. But we know that what I believe, are the good ones that won't be here. I don't think he's quite as altruistic as he wants, because essentially, if he's a gangrel, he's obviously going to be out in the wilderness, and what generally affects the city will ultimately ripple out. So he's probably just helping himself slightly there, but I wouldn't decry him for that. He's not asked for anything.
Aside from wanting us to fix a problem, that's his problem.
But it could be our problem. He didn't actually say it was his problem. He didn't say because he's not going to be here.
Yeah.
But we'd have no reason to tell us if it wasn't.
Unless he was genuinely somehow appreciative of what we're doing, whatever that is.
He's injured.
He could certainly be, should we say, a little bit touched.
Or he could just be genuinely worried about his birds. He seems a little bit obsessive on that.
Well, exactly. And he's obviously done a change. He's obviously done a change at some point, which is either gone right for him or wrong for him, whichever way you want to look at it.
So I just had to get something.
I'm not always so suspicious that you have to disbelieve everything and anyone. I think it's always right to ask the right questions and listen to see what answers you get. But who knows?
Well, we can chalk this one up to interesting experience and just keep an eye on the birds.
Yeah.
Do we know any... hang on, give me a minute. Do we know any Gangrel, Nos, TM5, so there's another one, the travelling ones? Ravnos, maybe? Just, I don't know, give a brain scan on the birds?
Yeah,
however it is they do it.
I don't know.
It's a skill I wouldn't mind, but there isn't anyone to teach it, so...
But you know who owns the crow now? The one with the deformity.
Yep, Simon Crow.
Didn't you say he was leaving, though?
No, he's gone.
Yeah, but I meant leaving the city.
Oh yeah, he said he's leaving. He's not staying here. if anything, he looked generally disturbed by, but he wasn't happy. You would have gathered that reading between the lines.
Which might beg the question of proximity, in terms of if something's going to change, it might be sooner rather than later. There is that anxious to get out while he still can get out. Or it just might be that
I'm not debating with you the fact he's running away.
Yeah, what I'm basically suggesting is he might be that aware that he believes something's going to happen soon. I don't know. I think there's the context yet to find on that one.
Yes, it's certainly a weird one.
Certainly enough to rattle him.
Anyway, do we have anything else we need to sort out this evening?
Nothing on my list.
Oh, I'm fine.
Go back to Renata's for a short while. At the end of the evening.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I need to update you on a couple of things. I forgot to after speaking to my uncle earlier.
Are you doing this back at your haven, are you?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've let him know about Portendorfer, so he's aware of that. I've also let him know that Theodore is not as dead as we thought he was, and he has asked us to, as much as possible, avoid the south part of San Francisco. He's organising a small surprise for Miss Valentine.
Right, what southern part of San Francisco?
Probably South San Francisco. It is a genuine area.
Yeah.
Around the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you meant the area labelled South San Francisco, not literally
the
southern half of San Francisco.
Well, you would have called it southern half, but yeah, there is actually a South San Francisco, so you assume that's where it is.
Fine.
Yeah. So yeah, that's in hand. But yes, we just need to be on our guard for Theodore. Portendorfer, I don't think on top of his hit list, but I'm sure he will get there at some point.
There's a knock at your door.
God.
Tilly comes in.
That was very bad timing.
She looks. Well, you don't.
Never mind.
You don't want to know about the man sitting in your back garden with a candle reading a book, then? He's sitting.
This night just gets weirder.
Didn't you hire that fucking major guy to keep people out of this place?
He's not around at the moment.
And if the Putanescas were not in their guarding the house most of the night.
Well, can we just do what normal people do and send security to turf them out?
Oh, I'll go and have a look.
Maybe we could just call the police at this point. It is outdoor trespassing.
I mean, this is America. I mean, you can shoot people for trespassing.
I don't think they have stand your ground laws in this part of country. Do they in California?
I don't think you can shoot someone for going in the house. You could find yourself in trouble.
Oh no, there's a thing called stand your ground laws where if you feel under sufficient threat, you can actually just shoot someone.
Yeah.
I know it's a thing in Florida.
But that aside,
We'll go
Mr.
and have a look.
Manticore's going to have a look.
Are you all going to go, or is just Felix going to go?
I will keep an eye out. I assume there are some like French windows that go out onto the lawn at some house, so we can go out that way.
Yeah. Does Philip come along for the fun of it?
I'll keep an eye on the French doors.
Yep. We can actually now, as it see, there is a small little. You have like a table with chairs, like a little gazebo with plants on.
Yeah.
Sitting in there, well, all you can really see is a candle and a book. The figure sort of seems to sort of merge in, as in because of the colour of the clothes, and they seem. And on the book is a very white hand.
Say good evening when I'm probably with
In a harbinger kind of way.
Would you make a, let's see, intelligence and let me have a look. Intelligence. I'm trying to think what memory would be. Actually, make an intelligence and wits roll. Difficulty 2. Just want to see if you remember.
Okay.
But it is a long time ago.
So. No, wrong thing.
It's slash roll.
So, yeah.
Your die pool, hunger, and 3.
Three.
Yeah. Where have you done it? Ah, there we are. Oh, you do remember. You haven't seen this person.
Is this the guy from Cairo?
Oh yes. He wore grey robes. You couldn't see his face, and his hand was white. You instantly recognise who this guy is.
I can't remember his name though.
No. To be fair, it's such a long time ago, but he's recognisable by the fact the white hands, and as you get closer to the grey robes, he sort of says, when Felix says, "Good evening, Mr. Manticore." "Good evening,
hello.
Ms. Valate. And is Mr. Dunson going to join us?"
He's very welcome to. Renata will turn round and beckon you towards him. It's been a while since Cairo.
Philip's just shaking his head.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
it's been a while since Cairo.
It has. He sort of holds the book. "Please seat. Are you really sure that Mr. Dunson doesn't want to come here?"
He doesn't tend to reverse his decisions once he's made his mind up.
Oh, I do like someone with a, how you say, makes a decision and sticks by it. Please sit.
Was he the person who had the little girl?
No.
Or is that... No.
That was someone else, no. This is the one you met in the garden before.
Yeah. You have a habit of appearing in gardens.
Well, yes. Though this one is not as warm as Cairo was last time.
Oh, definitely not.
Yes. I think I am the watcher called Narim Sin. I've been watching your progress for the years, as your life is fascinating, especially with its twists and turns.
Well,
what am I actually looking at?
You see
Do I
a
see?
robed figure with a hood up, which is, you can't actually see into hood. It's covered in shadow.
like a Dementor but grey.
Yeah, and
Uh,
his
do
own.
you-
Go on.
Do details quickly fade from the minds of those who observe him?
Well, no, because Renata remembered him. And his hands are very white. And if you look really closely, you may see a sort of if there is a face in there, it's light, as in it's as white.
What did he say his name was again?
I'll spell that for you. Oh, I'll get down here. Sin. Oh, it's a hyphen, not an underscore.
Yeah.
Oh, like the Acadian king?
Hmm?
Like the Acadian king. The
Oh, yeah. It is an old name.
I'll shut up for this conversation.
Ah. Well, I think last time we had was it an interesting conversation about your future. Did you not? Did we not?
We might have done it. It was a very, very long time ago.
For
A lot
me,
has happened since then.
yes. Time for me is a never-ending stream so far. So for me, decades pass almost like a blink of an eye as you get as old as myself.
Well, I shall take your word for it.
You do know that things have changed since we last talked. Most people, it's been subtle. Most people have missed it. Yourself and I believe, I'm not too sure about Mr. Manticore, but you certainly, Renata, have noticed that things have changed in recent times, all extremely subtle. Those who have noticed have started to find out. I've started to try to find out what happened, but so far we've had little success. But things have changed, especially for the younger kind, as the apocalyptic Gehenna never came, just the Holy War. Though it does have an advantage. This is a time for young kind to take advantage of a new situation, rather than just be battered by the waves of fate, aggravated by the elders of our kind, including myself. My personal will, Renata, but it is his time for you to, how you say, goad your loins? Oh, actually, grab the bull by the horn sound, was it better? To make your own fate, rather than go by the fickle waves of fate. Start to sail the seas of fate. It is one of those times for the brave, especially in a city only nominally held by the Ivory Tower. It is ruled by a pretend prince who should be elsewhere. The Ivory Tower is getting impatient with them, as he is needed elsewhere. I think you understand what I am saying. Now,
where might he be needed?
oh, the Ivory Tower always has a war to fight. It is their nature. A warlord is already needed. A warlord that just sits and plays prince is no use to the Ivory Tower. You understand? Their patience is growing thinner. As I said.
A battlefield, not a tower.
Yep. And as I said, Renata and Mr. Manticore and even Mr. Dunson, it's time for young'uns like yourself to grab the, bull by the horns. Time to take advantage of the weakness of the Ivory Tower. You understand?
Yeah.
Just sometimes people need nudging in the right direction. And I think I have done enough nudging, don't you think?
Yes.
Take heed of what I have said. He stands up, sort of stuffs out the candle, picks it up, and starts to walk off. And he stops and turns. Oh, Mr. Manticore, I would like to remind you that a certain Tremere is not totally loyal to his house, but to another sect. It's something too useful to know if you want him to do something for you. And to tell Mr. Dunson, I believe he has a little information about certain Hecata, who've been less than fair with another family, insomuch they've been taking monies which do not belong to them. Remember these? And he sort of walks off into the night, where he actually walks into a shadow. You've got very quiet.
Going to write it all down.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, when you're saying he steps into a shadow, you mean he teleports away, just to confirm he's not just walking around.
He uses that shadow to leave.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, just double checking.
Always worth checking.
I don't blame you.
Okay, Renata, friend of yours?
Yeah, he's a harbinger from, I first came across him in Cairo.
Harbinger?
Yeah. I think it's Harbinger of Skulls.
That's it.
Oh, it's about people?
They're a Hecatar now, or would have been back then.
They were helpful in Cairo. They were certainly helpful to my uncle. This gentleman in particular, Naramson. Yes, we've met previously, and similar to today, he, as you say, nudged us in the right direction.
Like the Naramson, or is this just a pseudonym?
I mean, it's quite possible he could be the Naramson, exceptionally old.
Great, so an elder turns up to tell us to stick it to the elders, Al.
I will also relay the message that he gave Philip as well.
Remind me, the message was basically that Philip knows about people who are taking money off a family.
Yeah. Certain Hecate are basically, in your terms, are creaming money off another family.
Oh, that's not... I mean, Giovanni taking people's money, how... Awful.
Maybe there's an advantage to be found in that. Particularly if you point it out to somebody and they might be very friendly then.
Well, I can't point it out to someone outside the clan, and I don't really have anyone above people I'm working with to go to immediately, so I'm a bit...
Just a piece of information to tuck away, it might be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Andy, just to make sure I'm not completely misremembering something, you're referring to... I can't remember the actual names, the Savona's people?
As in the Lancers?
Lancers, yes.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to
Yeah,
make sure
it's a
I
Lancers.
wasn't getting mixed up with different...
They, just to remind you, they have a mortal side.
Oh, that's what you're referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't...
And they're part of...
Sorry, I'm a little...
They're part of
confused
the
with this.
mafia, and different families, they don't always get on. Especially where one family robs from another family.
But isn't it the vampire side of the family taking money from the mortal side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't we all do that? I kind of assume that's just how vampires get their money, and this sort of...
It's highly likely that might not be taken the same way on the mortal side of the family.
I mean, it depends on the family. I mean, my uncle and I have always self-supported.
Really?
Yeah.
Your uncle, the aristocrat, is self-supported?
He's lived long enough to make his own money.
Okay. Anyway.
It's getting fairly early in the morning.
Yes, I should let you go.
Right, unless there's anything else, I shall potter.
Well,
I'm
it's
assuming
been
you
a
took
very...
I'm assuming you took the book with them just to
Oh,
double
yeah.
check.
And the candle.
Right.
And all that's left on the table is wax, where the candle was.
Does premonition turn anything up in the wax?
It's old. It's older than it should be.
Wait then. Sorry, Felix. Was there anything you were trying to say?
No, other than the fact that unless there's anything anyone else wants, I shall disappear.
No, it's been a very weird evening. Thank you both for your company. It's been strange.
The only thing, as a summary, it seems to be a lot of people saying the same thing about something that's fairly obviously going to happen. It's just we don't know all the major players, that's all.
Oh, something's happening all the time. It just looks dramatic in retrospect.
Yeah, I just think there is something more this time, maybe.
We shall see.
Well, the Hakata have held this place for a short while, and I think is a vacuum opening up, but I don't know why. Because none of you lot are running around looking like you've got problems business-wise. So, but there seems to be a lot of, well, entanglement that seem to be here. It's almost like everybody's looking for an opportunity all at once.
Everyone knows there's a vacuum, but no one knows what to do about it.
And the one they can do about it is doing nothing.
Everyone's waiting for someone to make the first move.
Somebody needs to get rid of Karg. Gosh.
Yes, and that's the scary move that nobody wants to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get into a knife fight with the centuries-old Oxblorum, that's perfectly welcome to.
Look, I was happy enough to stick a knife in his front door and run away. I was not happy enough to do anything else. So,
well, if it was me, I'd be bringing a gun to a knife.
I'd be bringing a howitzer. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. I don't like him, but the point is, I'm not going to underestimate him either.
I mean, once you start moving faster than bullets, isn't it kind of better to bring a knife than a gun?
Possibly.
I think I need to be better than him, and that's going to take a long while. And then he's got these 4 other bodies around him. You know, those ones with the big A on their little hats.
Oh yeah, they're also bringing in more people.
Yep.
Oh, that's another thing. My uncle is sending cards. The rotation's changing. They'll be arriving soon, and they will be more tooled up than the last ones.
Okay.
And more competent. You'll be glad to hear, Felix.
Where did that British guy go anyway?
What, Smythe?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Not entirely sure. He does this. He appears, he disappears, and then the cycle continues.
Well, it just seems like the ravens and the skull-faced guy in the garden is kind of his job to, you know,
yes.
tell you ahead of time.
Well, yes, but he's on other stuff at the moment, I think. But I take the point. It'd be useful if he...
Anyway, sorry, Renato, I
No.
think I interrupt you a bit. I'm going to go back to my haven.
Oh, remind you, you've still got that blood to sort out at some point too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to do like a map for me of potential names and sires and things that I can come across with. Obviously, various blood spells and.
Ooh, that's a point.
Points that I can do.
In the last few days, has Philip checked the blood store at any point?
Has it been robbed?
Only if you've checked it.
Yes, I would have checked the storage of kindred vitae I've been keeping in my haven. Yeah.
If you checked it, it would have. If you checked it at the start, it's gone. All that is left is a knife at the bottom of the freezer.
Is there a note?
No. There's not even a plastic bag and nothing in there at all.
So I'll take a photo of the empty fridge and knife and send it over to Felix.
You get a text back going, great. I will have taken small samples before I gave them because I was looking at obviously cataloguing them.
I'll have a think about it, but... Oh, wait a minute.
So just to double check...
Yeah.
I'm assuming my... let me check. My watchman didn't see anything.
No, they didn't see anything.
Right.
Ooh. Oh. Discard. Yep, and bear with me here. I'll call the